You? Why you? You not care for Harmony of Dissonance, Natty? There we go. Alright. Yeah, I've already been playing a little bit of Circle of the Moon in this collection. I've... Oh, you don't care for me? No, that's fine. I know you're messing around. Howdy, Kite. So I don't know what the regional differences between the various games are. Okay, you can select American, European, and Japanese version. Come in, huh? Oh, howdy, rep. Sorry. European, yeah. I like that they have an actual art gallery. It's got some neat stuff in it. Oh, also, check it out. Last night I edited and messed around. And I've been using some of these emotes in like some of the chats I've been into today. But I've got a new like cheer emote for 1,000 bits and one for 5,000 bits. And that's them. Creepy smiling Kiryu, and then my my derpy like bubble bobble revolution dinosaur guy. I was also trying to make one of Kevin Sorbo yelling about how he's disappointed, but I don't think I have the skill to like Photoshop that properly and make it actually look good. So I just didn't bother. Yeah, I get you're disappointed.
Disappointed!
I tried, but then I noticed it was looking really rough, and I was like, nah, this ain't gonna work. Check out this. So here's what I got hung up on while I was looking through this art. So here's Julius Belmont, the man who finally killed Dracula. And as I'm looking at this picture, something caught my eye. I'm like, anybody else notice that the reverse side of his jacket is like leopard print on the inside? And he's supposed to be like he's the vampire hunter that finally killed Dracula once and for all. But the inside of his like long coat is all leopard print and stuff. This is fashion sense that killed Dracula. I mean, you're Dracula, and like your final moments of your entire life is fading away, and here's this man standing in front of you wearing a fucking ascot with a leopard print reverse side of his jacket. You're like, this is how I go out, huh? Anyway, we're gonna play some Harmony of Dissonance. I've been playing some Circle of the Moon on my own, but I've been seeing some other people streaming that. Aria of Sorrow is a game I think a lot of people have played through, and I've played through it on my own time as well. But Harmony of Dissonance is one I've never actually gotten around to, really getting all that far into. Oh, press the wrong button. How did he kill Dracula for good? I don't know, actually. Like, the game just says that in the year 1999, at some point in between, like, Castlevania games, Julius Belmont was the one to finally, like, kill Dracula once and for all in some way that he couldn't be resurrected again. At least not in his original form. Seems like a bit of a cheat. Yeah, I suppose. So one thing that I actually think is really cool that they included in this game is this gadget thing that actually tells you what the enemies have. It's really helpful, especially in like Circle of the Moon, to know which enemies actually drop the cards that actually help out a lot. Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. Been killing Dracula repeatedly for years. Going back and this guy just comes along, does away with him off screen. Yeah. There is a Julius mode in that you can unlock in Aria of Sorrow. But I think it might just... It's just the same game, just without all the story beats, and I think then at the end, Julius just fights the other dude who's kind of the antagonist of the game. Got a little bit of a funky beat to it. "50 years have passed since Simon Belmont vanquished the curse of Dracula. Fate has dictated that Juste Belmont, blood descendant of the Belmont family, hunt for the relics of Dracula." These are some of the best Castlevania games. I actually do have a pretty big soft spot for the Igavania ones. Yeah. The Metroidvania ones. One day, Just's best friend Maxim, who had set out on a training expedition 2 years earlier, returned unexpectedly, his body covered with wounds. He informs Just that Liddy, a childhood friend whom they both deeply cared about, has been kidnapped. Maxim has completely lost his memory of the time training away from home, and only has vague images of the kidnapping. Ignoring his bodily injuries, Maxim leads Just to the place where he believes Liddy is being held captive. Passing through the thick fog, the two men happen upon a castle undocumented on any map. Could this be the fabled Dracula's castle? Standing solemnly in the night, this foreboding castle welcomes its unexpected guests as the moonlight shines upon it. Castlevania. HOD, Harmony of Dissonance. Not to be confused with the multiplayer Xbox Live Arcade and PS3 one, Harmony of Despair. Gonna lurk and do a bit of Dragon side quest. Alright, yeah. Free to do so. I believe that Liddy was brought to this castle. Got to the point where I manage businesses. Ah! That's... There's some good things you get out of doing that side quest of the business management thing. Kind of tedious and it takes a bit, but it's also pretty good for making money as well. Really believe that Liddy was brought to the castle. My memory fails me, but this seems to be the place. Don't you believe me? I know better than anyone that you are not the type to lie. Just... Ah. You alright? I'm fine. It's Liddy you should be concerned about, not me. Go on ahead, I'll be right behind you. You have my word. Okay, then. I'll see you inside. Oh yeah, that's right, I need to actually adjust the controller settings. This is a little weird to me. Okay, I'm just gonna make that nothing. That's gonna be jump. Have that one as map. That one as attack. Okay. Oh, there's... Oh, there we go. So I like having Y as attack instead. Yeah, that'll work just fine. Yeah. You get both... Actually, a really good character from the management minigame, and a couple of really good moves for doing the management minigame in Like a Dragon. Same, you swap Y and B. I just realized the fucking... Holy shit, the fucking controls are really floaty. Oh, that's right. Wait, why is that, like, backstep? But then I turned around and it dashed forward. Oh, right, I forgot. L and R dash forward and backwards. You'll get used to them. It's been a while since I played Harmony of Dissonance. I've never beaten it. I've only gotten, like, a little ways into it before. So L and R dash left and right. Yeah, I figured that out. It took a minute. It's not as bad as people say. I don't think it's bad. I think people just liked Aria of Sorrow so much. Also, I guess it's a slightly graphical step down from Circle of the Moon. Thing is, they sacrificed the music for the graphics. Game Boy chip to do the OST. Oh, is that why the graphics kind of aren't really on par with even, like, Circle of the Moon? Or is it oh, it's actually a step up from Circle of the Moon? I think I'm mainly just focusing on Juste's character sprite. What really throws me. Because it looked washed out because the Game Boy Advance had no backlight. Yeah, I guess you're right. I always forget that, like, they were designed with how they were going to look on native hardware originally. That's why some old school games actually do look better. Ah, fuck. With a CRT filter on them. I think it's fixed in the emulator. Actually, come to think of it, this does have... Perfect. Yeah, give me those crusty Game Boy pixels. They seem weird. I don't know. But I do enjoy it. You like this theme? Yeah, it sounds pretty good. I do enjoy, like, old school games to look kind of crusty and pixelated like this. it just kind of is more of a nostalgic feel for me. Well, that's just straight up. Forgot about that. It's like the save room is just straight up Alucard save rooms from Symphony of the Night. I don't know if I'll do a full playthrough of this. I just kind of wanted to play something different today. I might. But I've also kind of been playing Circle of the Moon on my own time. Definitely can't go this way yet. Game is way more open than the other ones, I noticed. Sometimes you can find your way to a boss from both sides. Right on. You can kind of get that way when you get far enough into, like, any of these games. Once you start unlocking enough movement abilities. Like, even Circle of the Moon. Like, early on, once you get the Ice Whip ability, I mean, it doesn't really allow you to sequence break, but there's a bunch of upgrades and stuff you can get if you have the Ice Whip. If you're keen enough to use it for turning people into platforms and doing that. You finished HOD, found all things. You did enjoy your time? Right on. Hey, look, it's Death. Out the color of your soul, you must be a Belmont. I don't know what this voice is doing for Death. That is correct. This overwhelming power. Death! Did the best ending? Oh. I didn't know this one had multiple endings. Indeed. Which means this is, in fact, Dracula's castle. Then again, I don't think I ever even got halfway through this game before. That might be true, though the power that is here is not my lord's. Mean. Must go now. We shall meet again, son of Belmont. That sexy face must belong to a Belmont. They actually gave him kind of like Alucard's looks a little bit, to be honest. Actually, they even tried to... I think they tried to make this feel like a little bit more like a bit like a throwback to Symphony. Did I kill Dracula 0? Is that like Dracula without all the caffeine? Okay. Oh, Encircle, not yet. HOD, okay. Yeah, I was playing a little bit of Circle of the Moon earlier this morning. Oh, that's directed at 0. Okay. Oh. Ewok. Doggo's got small, like, airways, so sometimes he has a little trouble breathing. Dracula 0, Dracula Night. You'll find I'm always, a bit dense and don't always understand what's being directed at me. I only have Dracula Cherry. I don't know, I really didn't like the aftertaste of Mango Dracula. Garlic Dracula is just a Photoshop, sadly. yeah, I forgot they did actually bring back the funny silly whip thing. It comes in handy. It does on occasion. For the Medusa heads. Yeah, for things that have really low health. Just being able to go Ice book. But yeah, that's right. I can equip spellbook. Mine with sub weapon. Oh, cool. Can look up spell and sub weapon combos. Yeah, I like it. Holy ice water. Guess I'll take my holy water on the rocks. Okay, so already explored a decent little bit. Oh, I got the map so I can see where all I'm allowed to go. Or general outline of where I can go. Yeah. Oh! That guy dropped a potion. Yay! Well, that's actually pretty helpful for hitting things below me. Up down here. Stick with holy water, you'll keep your holy golf clubs. Okay. Oh. That get him? Okay, that got him. I tend to play it a little fast and loose because I mostly trust myself. But then sometimes I will totally just head into an area where the enemies are way too strong and I don't anticipate it. No shame in rewinding. I'm fine with it as a mechanic. As a, like, accessibility mechanic. But I'm gonna try not to do that. If I can help it. Doesn't know your stuff. Out of all the Castlevania games, which ones should you play? So, if, like, you're trying to get into classic Castlevania, I'd recommend Super Castlevania 4. Or maybe even just the original Castlevania. They're good classic challenges. But if you're talking about, like, the Koji Igarashi ones, I think Symphony of the Night or Aria of Sorrow are probably two of the best ones. Of, like, actual just Castlevania style. Because they both have a very similar style to them. Oh. Oh, that's cool. I like that. The fist. I have the slide? No, I don't have the slide yet. It's like a basic skill that Nathan Graves already had, but just Belmont does not. But yeah, as far as exploration games are concerned, both Soma and Alucard get a wide variety of weapons. They're not just restricted to just a whip. And they collect a wide assortment of spells and abilities as they go through. So they have a lot of options at their disposal. They're also pretty easily broken games. So I want to switch element. It's R plus up, R plus down, turns on and off the books. You beat Dawn of Sorrow, though? Oh, the DS sequel to Aria of Sorrow? Right on. Yeah, that's another good one. Just the only thing... I think the only complaint most people would have about that is just having to draw the sigils and stuff for it. For defeating the bosses and such. Oh, you beat all 3 of the DS titles? Oh, well, shit, man. Did I beat Dawn of Sorrow? Fuck. Actually, I don't think I beat any of the DS ones. I got a decent ways into Dawn of Sorrow. I got right up to the end of Portrait of Ruin, and I actually have never really touched Order of Ecclesia. But I've beaten Symphony of the Night and I've beaten Aria of Sorrow. Bloodstained games are also really good. I've played Ritual of the Night, but I dropped off of it. I need to go back to it at some point. Oh shoot! Hey, thanks for dropping in, Tiff. Thanks for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. I found an order for like $10 new at the supermarket near my college years ago. Right on. What does this one look like? Oh, that's fucking cool. I still can't slide though. Honestly, I do have a special fondness for some of the old school, like, Castlevania games. Like, I've actually played through and beaten Castlevania 2. This is a weird thing to admit to. Oh, oh right, I did pick up the bandana, didn't I? The Advanced Collection. Oh yeah, the Advanced Collection is absolutely worth the $20. Really wanted to like Castlevania 2 boost. Castlevania 2's only fun if you know what you need to do. If you know where the things are, then it can be a fun experience. If you don't, then it's confusing and it's annoying. And it's just super obtuse. Pretty much need a walkthrough, yeah. Red Jewel. Relics. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it was one of the games that you needed Nintendo Power if you were gonna actually handle it. forward, or... Let's keep going forward. And not only do you have to know how to do everything, but the game actually... Okay, so yeah, I mean, like... Give the game shit for what it is, because, I mean... It is... pretty clunky and not the best put together. But weirdly, it was a very ambitious and interesting thing. It was a game... It was an NES game with a persistent day and night cycle, which also had multiple endings depending on how long it took you to beat the game. Oh hey! Hey, thanks for reading, Shads. Oh hey, I just remembered. Please shout out Tiff and go ahead and shout out Shads too. Hey, welcome in, Prinny. Yeah, I was watching him. I was lurking and watching him play a little bit of Final Fantasy 15 earlier before I started. There's a ring up there I can't get to just yet. Need, like... I think you get a high jump before you get a double jump in this game. Yeah, no problem, guys. But yeah, and it's like... Also just the way that game was... I kind of do like this story. If you don't, like, understand a lot of the story of what's happening in Castlevania 2... Oh, hey, Cole! It seems like after Simon Belmont killed Dracula, he just wanted to go another round with him. So he ran around collecting his body parts so he could kill him again. Oh, hey, thanks for the 25 bits. Dracula's allergic to bits. This seems to be the black sheep of the Metroidvanias, but it was alright. Alright. Surprised that didn't hurt me. Eh. Ow. Ow. Son of a bitch. Burn! Burn! I think I might be out of my league here. No. Oh, yep, he got me. From what I got, Simon was cured, and if he didn't find the parts and burn... Oh yeah, he was cursed. Yeah, that's how the story actually goes. But when I was a kid, not having, like, read a story synopsis or anything like that, alls I got was, yeah, Simon just wants another go at Dracula. Now he's grabbing his body parts. Oh hey, thanks for the 10 bits, Zero. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's right. That's when I discovered that, items. Getting a Winnie the Pooh tattoo on his... on his butt. And guess what Jordan did? What? What did Jordan do? it's a matter of pride. I want what's behind him. Oh, yeah, he's very competitive about the whole, like, bits thing. Gonna have to divide you all up. Like I was saying earlier, I finally made some like bit cheer emotes. So if you guys want fucking Kiryu's creepy grinning face to spread around. Is that the 1000-bit tier? This is gonna be fun. Okay. Should have all your emotes next week. Right on. Oh, fuck, it still hit me. Fuck. No. I want to die. Oh, Jesus. Thanks for the 1500 bits, Rip. Appreciate it, Jordan. It's very kind of you. I don't actually have an emote for the 10,000 bits one yet. I was saying earlier, I was trying to figure out how I would, do, like, a Kevin Sorbo disappointed emote, but I couldn't get it to work. It just looked way too rough. There we go, that's all I wanted. It's locked. Okay. I need a stone or a key. That one now. Ah! Okay. Rubber armor? Full armor. It actually is a little bit more useful. Oh. I think, yeah. Pretty happy to be part of such a fun community of people. What did I just do? Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have walked into this goddamn room. Oh, I should have saved. Bad. Actually, I should turn off. Oh, it's already off. Okay. Wine before you walk in. Nah, it's fine. I got this. I think this is like meant to be the first boss, so it's not a big deal. Plus, I got potions. He's not really fighting me so hard anyways. I'm gonna try to keep rewinds to a minimum, unless I screw up and lose, like, a lot of progress from being sloppy. It's more generous with potions than Circle of the Moon. Not only that, but potions in the Circle of the Moon are fucking awful. They don't heal jack shit for the most part. It's better to just stick with the card combination that lets you stand still and regain health. Which earlier today I fought that twin-headed zombie turtle dragon boss, and that thing was a pain in the ass. At the fairy journal. Or at least it was until I actually managed to defeat one of them. You defeat the one on the left first. The one on the right is actually pretty easy. Just gotta keep your distance. Now I can know the names of my enemies. What am I doing? You did a whoopsie. You know what? I've got full life. You walked out before getting an orb. Okay, he died pretty quickly, so I don't think he's too strong. This ought to be a save room. Nope, it's not. Got a monster tome, though. Ow. Okay, well that didn't do much damage. Oh, it was not there anymore? What? Oh, right, because that only refills your health. Wish you could give more. It's fine, Shads. You could give nothing and you'd still be just as welcome to be here and hang out. But I do appreciate the 5 extra bits, man. Need to be RB? Alright, Zero. Need to find another save room. Silly. What's going on? Oh, you can actually check that out. Oh! I didn't know I could actually expand it to see more than just the top 3. I just clicked on it. There it is. I see what she did. No, don't breathe fire on me. Please, save room. No. just goes back into that. Gotta come over here. Yeah, I did, I think Symphony of the Night was actually, like, one of the first games I streamed last year when I finally started, like, streaming seriously. I was considering doing it again this year, but the Advanced Collection's out, and it's be more fun to just do one of those games instead. Okay, still can't get up there. I need to be able to jump higher. If I did play Symphony of the Night again, though, there's, like, only 2 versions that I would play. One of them is just the, like, the PlayStation version on, like, the PS1 version on the PS3. Basically what I'm saying is I wouldn't play the Dracula X Collection version because I don't like how they re-recorded. I don't like how they re-recorded the voice lines in the game. The original game had some ridiculously hammy, like, over-the-top Shakespearean, like, acting voice acting in it. And then they changed it so that it still kind of hit the beats, but it wasn't the same iconic phrasing. And also it was a bit more, like, competently done. To be honest, I feel the same way about the Resident Evil 1 remake. I acknowledge that the voice acting was more competently done, but I don't like the way it is. The 360 arcade version is just basically a port of the old PS1 version. So everything in that one's still intact. So that one's fine. Not quite. Oh, is there something different about it? Oh, some sound effects in the intro are missing. Okay. Gotcha. I don't know. When I play that game, I want my cheesy, "Die, monster! You don't belong in this world." I don't want, "Begone, fiend! You do not belong here," or whatever they say instead. Oh. Threatening with the specter of having to play through Saga Frontier. Oh well. At the end of the day, as with most things, I can only say that I've done it to myself. Criminy, it's been a while since I've hit a save point. I'm starting to get a little worried. Okay though, I'm sure nothing bad will happen. And it doesn't look like any of the rooms... Okay, I'm betting that's a save room. I just have to make it there. Cripes, it's been so long since I played this game, I actually don't remember, like, any of this anymore. Go away. Okay, so we gotta go up and over. And then there's a room that looks like it's a pretty good candidate for being a save room. Don't want to die. It's weird. It like extends just that little bit more right before it retracts. No! Don't touch me. Okay, so right down here. And save room. Yes. I think I might go back up, over and around. I want to explore some more in that direction. Maybe there's another boss over there. So try not to rely so heavily on the magic, even though it's really good. This like book puts some really good magic effects with my sub weapons. I love this floor flame thing. Yeah, I think Kate was saying something earlier about how he wondered how they would, if and how they would do like a DS collection, and I don't know. I think Dawn of Sorrow is really the only one that's a real problem, because that game actually requires you to interact with the bottom screen. Whereas Order of Ecclesia and Portrait of Ruin just used it for a map mostly, or status things, so you can easily like work around that and just have that be its own separate thing. But for Dawn of Sorrow, they'd have to rework the crest thing, or just take it out entirely and just have it do it automatically. It was always a little annoying that you had to like draw a crest quickly and correctly, or else the boss got a little bit of life back anyways. Ah, fuck this guy again. Okay. I got the hang of fighting this dude, sort of. Got him. Oh, we gotta level up off of it. This. Gained energy circle. Another... what is? Oh, it's basically just, Nathan's whip spin thing. Circle of the Moon. Kind of. Because they have to, like, animate the physics of the whip. I think Redstone is still a better one. Well, didn't honestly mean to do that. Shit, I came all the way up here for that. Come on, come here. God. Fucking... Criminy. That's bad, I'm almost dead again. Gotta be careful. I suppose I could do one healing potion. Oh shoot, healing potions are actually really good early on in this game. That's nifty. Pretty fucking spiffy. This out. Ah! Yeah. So far, my opinion on this is, I like it. It's good. Oh, hey. I just had to step a little bit to the left and I would have seen Maxim. Maxim, are you alright? Juste, is that you? Glad you're alright. What's wrong with you? Standing around in a daze? Leaves you vulnerable. I think I've been in this castle before. Did you say? Can't clearly recall, but I think I've been here before. Your memory is coming back to you? Seems so. I've been feeling strange since coming to this castle. If we continue a little further, perhaps I may be able to recall something. Come on, let's go together, Maxim. No. If we're going to find Liddy, we must separate. Cover more ground that way. Yes, you're right. Be careful, Juste. Watch your back too, Maxim. Yes. He seems to be having, like, a little bit of amnesia and, like, headaches and stuff associated. Can I not do Dracula X? I don't really want to do Dracula X. I'd rather do a version of Rondo of Blood instead. Because I'm kind of the opinion that Dracula X is not a particularly good game. What will Z do then? I mean, if, yeah. Well, as far as, like, Castlevania collections? You play Art of Sorrow, I mean, that's technically probably the best out of all three of these. I think it definitely, I think he plans to. Right on. It's definitely good if you really enjoy the whole, like, collectathon thing, because you can really spend some time trying to, like, get all those souls and everything. Like, there's a few in there that I almost felt like they just weren't spawning to spite me. Lizard tail. Oh, I can slide now. Jesus, that's a quick slide. Actually, one other thing I was thinking to myself the other day is that, I don't know who, how many people even, like, remember... Oh, whoa, what the fuck? That, Castlevania Harmony of Despair had been a thing. That, like, multiplayer Xbox Live Arcade one. Oh shit, I could have gotten, like, a health up thing here. But I kind of feel bad that, like, really the only GBA representation that existed in that game was pretty much just Soma. It had some DS representation with, like, Jonathan and Shanoa. And I think even Charlotte was in there. But you only had Soma from the GBA games. But Soma was, like, the most busted character in that game, too. I liked playing as Jonathan at first. Not everything needs to be connected. I suppose. I was just thinking maybe people that really liked either Just or, like, Nathan, Circle of the Moon, or Harmony of Dissonance would have liked to see one of them make it in the two. Although they did have plenty of whip characters. Actually, Julius made it into that game too, so as two reps from Aria of Sorrow. We have the cross. But yeah, I main Jonathan in that game. Which is funny because Jonathan was like... Did I ever play the 3DS one? I did play Mirror of Fate on the 3DS. And I beat it. Oh, the 3D ones. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about the 3DS one. I got you. I've played Curse of Darkness, the one with Hector. I really liked that game. That one's one of my favorite 3D ones. I've never beaten Castlevania 64. I've only played it like a little bit before. And I played Lament of... Or no, I haven't played Lament of Innocence, but I have it. Or the Kojima ones. God damn it, why am I so dense sometimes about things? I just go off on my own thing, on my own tangent. I've played Lords of Shadow 1. And I played the 3DS Mirror of Fate's mid-sequel. And I've played a bit of Lords of Shadow 2. I actually did like the original Lords of Shadow. I thought it was pretty interesting. I did kind of figure out pretty quickly that Gabriel Belmont was probably gonna... I had two theories about it. I knew by the end he was either gonna become Dracula or he was gonna inadvertently create Dracula somehow. And sure enough, he he became Dracula. But also, I mean, it's... I don't know if that game thought it was being clever at times, but there was never a point where I thought that Zobek, the guy voiced by Patrick Stewart, there was never a point where I thought, oh man, this guy's totally on my side and not just using me for his own ends. Thanks for the spoiler. The game's been out for like more than 10 years, I think. If you really didn't know, I apologize. You would have watched me play it. I might get around to playing it at some point. I do like the first one. I've only played so much of the second one and wasn't super keen on it, but I thought it was alright. Mirror of Fate's okay too. It's kind of Metroidvania, but it's a little more linear. 266 years before the spoilers are allowed. I don't know. I do it unintentionally, but I do get that there's always people who haven't like played or experienced everything. So spoilers are a potential thing for just about anything that you can think of. Still need... It's gonna be me facing my steps. Okay, we're stronger now, though. Personally say a year. Shads is disappointed in me.
Disappointed!
I'm sorry I failed you. I don't think the gadget thing is telling me what items enemies have. It's actually telling me what, if there are still items in the area. You liked the Nobi from Adventure Time? The BMO life in a nutshell? Oh yeah, I saw those. Those were pretty funny. When Adventure Time was first a thing, I wasn't too keen on it to start with, but would eventually turn me around on it. No noodle whip mechanic? Yeah, it does. Totally has it. See? 10 out of 10 game. But what eventually turned me around on it was I caught the episode of it that takes place in the before time, where Marceline and the guy who became the Ice King were traveling around the post-apocalyptic wasteland, and he was trying to fight off his insanity. And that episode actually, did actually kind of hit me in the feels, and I'm like, oh, son of a bitch! I didn't want to lose the cross. entire book. Oh, okay. If I hold both L and R down, I can turn it on and off. Gotcha. I know you explained that earlier, but I didn't really understand it as well. R up changes the books. Huh, that's kind of neat. I think I liked the other version of it better. Make it the ice book. I think all you can really do is gonna Google it. Okay. It looks like, so from what I can tell, you can only just toggle it on and off, and you actually have to menu if you want to change to a completely different book. You changed it without menuing? Okay. I believe you. Give me the book. Oh, that's why I couldn't go that way. I think that down there is a locked door as well. I have the ability to slide through things. Where are the things to slide through? I feel like I actually have been pretty much all over. Up. Oh, okay. Gotcha. You hold L and R and you press down to turn it on and off. Hold up and press L or R. It changes the book. Gotcha. Thank you. That'll end up helping. Or changes to the next one. Okay, so gotta go down here. Okay. Look like when I do fire water. Oh, that's neat. Saves a lot of menuing. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it does. Get it, Fireball. I like that. It's just silly and goofy enough that it's enjoyable to let it do that. Use the wind book and the flask. Alright. Keep my eye out for that when I get it. Okay. Damn it, that door's locked too. I'm just kind of circling around now. I'll find the right way. I remember playing far enough into this game to fight the headhunter boss. I specifically remember that, so I know if I found it before, I'll find it again. No, I want the flask. But yeah, I'd like to see a DS collection. I think that would almost make sense to have that be like the next logical step. But I mean, just the problem is they obviously have to try to refit some of the functions of the game so that it doesn't need 2 screens anymore. Like I also said, I think that probably will mean ow. 'Cause yeah, I don't see how they'd be able to do the drawing thing of Dawn of Sorrow. Ah. Can you plug someone? You know what? Yeah, go for it. The Lord Bayron? Other D&D streamer? Okay. Playing D&D on October 30th is that guy? Oh, cool! You want a drawing? Awesome! Right on, man! That's cool as shit. He does a lot of RPGs also. On? Yeah. I have no problem trying to help someone else try to get a little bit more coverage. Want a hint? Let me look at where I am here. Oh. You know what? I think I see it. God damn it. Okay. I know where I need to go. I see what I've done, Zero. There's totally a room that I 100% skipped around when I was circling through. Well, the good news is that this helps get some more grinding in to get extra levels off of this. Okay, yeah, I have to go back all the way up to the top here. There's another Castlevania kind of game that I might do at least a stream of sometime this month. Definitely can't promise a full playthrough of that one, but like, thing I noticed about this game, I don't know if you'd consider it a spoiler though. No, go ahead. We can talk about it, whatever it is. Yeah, here we go. Doesn't have as many breakable walls or secrets like the other ones. That is true. I haven't really run into any breakable walls or anything like that yet. I haven't been looking really hard, but normally I would have just found one by now. Just from being like, wow, that empty space in the map is really conspicuous. God forbid to spoil anything. I mean, this game doesn't have breakable walls? Ah! There is one mean hidden one. Dude, in Symphony of the Night, I forgot that there's actually a really, like, a hidden area that's kind of... I don't see how you'd find it naturally. But, you need to find it so you can get the fucking snorkel. So that you don't take damage from being underwater. And I'll be right back, guys. For some reason, things look a bit different than they did before. Skeletons throwing their own ribs at me. Yeah, here we go. But yeah, I remember that one time I actually, on my own, did a whole playthrough of, did a whole run-through of Symphony of the Night, where I completely missed the snorkel. So I just kind of had to tank it through the underground castle part, where you had to be on underwater for an extended period of time. It really fucking sucked. Just like, I don't know where the fuck I missed that goddamn snorkel, man. That guy really likes being like, look at me jump! I didn't want to keep picking up the axe. Instead, I just got kicked in the face a bunch. Yeah, you know what? We have wristband. Saw. Band. Not any better than some of the other items I have. Ow. No, my own fireball didn't fucking hit me, did it? No, okay, it can't. One of these directions, heart thing. There's... Why doesn't this look like a normal save room? Okay, it is. Let's step away for just one more second, guys. I'll be back real quick. Alright, I'm back, guys. Alright. Honestly, I think one of the only Metroidvania, Castlevania style games the Switch is actually missing is Symphony of the Night. Fuck. I can heal real quick. I don't want to take that much damage. Some damage, and I don't want to take it. Yeah, there we go. Ow. That damage is minimal. I have less of a problem taking that. Ah! Ah! Oh, now I'm getting totally rocked by this dude. That's cool. Get him. Get that health up. Oh, that's a fancy door that we cannot get beyond yet. Up and over. Yeah. Ooh. Fun. Ah! Okay. Too much. What is this? This fun. Oh, that's kind of neat. Oh, geez, it's still going. Oh, fuck. That was great. That was awesome. I think that might be, utility-wise, that might be one of my new favorites. I still love the little rolling fireball, because it's just like a little silly, high-energy pet that just runs around and attacks things. Hey, Scarecrow, what's up, man? I'm just doing some Castlevania, dude. I got summer clothes. Cloth tunic. How's it been going for you, Scarecrow? Been doing good? Play Mario Kart again at some point? Oh yeah! I'd love to fucking play some... I'd be super down to play some more Mario Kart. At some point. That was a lot of fun last time. Rather bad at it, but I don't mind at all. It has been ages. I've been trying to get up earlier lately. Like today I was actually up fairly early. So I'd actually probably be more able to catch you the next time you do that. I picked up a chair. Is that in Relics? Got to get Jordan's Switch code. He's still... Oh, it's a collectible. Last I knew, I think he was still lurking here. Yeah, I'm sure he, sure if you just asked him in the Discord or something like that, he would have absolutely no problem. Like, just throwing it out there or DMing it to you or whatever. think I might need to practice some more Mario Kart for the next time we play too. Or I think just like you and Frankensweet are just really good at it. Oh, hey, Raceful. Come in, man. I didn't know you were around. You don't know who everyone is on that server. Yeah, it's very, very chaotic. I've played it a sad amount. There is save room here, maybe? No. Whoa, what a nice room. Maybe a bit tasteless, perhaps some furniture. So I'll try putting this down right here. Oh, what? There's just a fucking a room you can fill with collectibles in this game? That's neat. So this is gonna take me to a different place, right? Luminous Cavern. What game are we talking about, Rez? Thinking of playing Grabbed by the Ghoulies soon. Oh, the one I'm playing? Oh, this is just the Castlevania GBA or Advanced Collection. It should actually be available like on Steam, console, and Switch, I think. It has this game, Harmony of Dissonance. It's got Circle of the Moon, Aria of Sorrow, and it's got Dracula Hex. Asking if I like it. Oh, I do. I really enjoy it. I think $20 is a amazingly cheap price for like 3 games that are each easily worth that on their own. And then there's Dracula X as well. Oh, I get it. No, you're fine, Rise. I understand what you're saying now. How am I finding the game? I find it quite enjoyable. I am so awful at, like, reading into the correct meaning of what people say to me a lot of times. Oh, you were thinking of playing Grabbed by the Ghoulies? Oh yeah, that's right. You were, we were thinking about, like, we were talking about racing it at one point. Still like the idea of that. Or them. Do I mean I'm illiterate? No, I'll just be talking about a bunch of things and you'll respond to one of the things I'm talking about. And I will completely misread into what you were, which thing you were talking about. Like, without fail. I'm so good at always, like, just the wrong thing. God damn it. There's all my anti-venoms. Hope there's not another one of the plants in here. Yeah. Oh good, a save room. I was hoping I'd run into that. Yeah. I also have the Contra Collection, the other Castlevania collection, and this one. I'm actually not very good at Contra. But I do enjoy having those games available to me before Matt, because I do enjoy playing them time to time. I'm actually kind of waiting on... What's it? You love Contra, but it's really hard. It is really hard. Here's a secret, though, for one of, like, the hardest Contra games in that collection, Contra the Hardcore, is that if you play the Japanese version of it, you actually get 3 hits per life instead of just the 1-hit kill. Did they do a Metal Slug collection? I don't think they've done a Metal Slug collection for a long time. Because they did one way back in the day. It was for like the PS2, PSP, it was on the Wii and stuff like that. Contra Hardcore is your favorite one. I think Contra the Hardcore is my favorite one. One thing that collection is missing is online multiplayer. But at least as far as Contra the Hardcore is concerned, when the like Switch Online service gets the Genesis stuff in it, it will have Contra the Hardcore in it, so we'll be able to play that online. There's an SNK collection. There is an SNK collection. I think it's like the SNK 40th Anniversary Collection. Contains a wide variety of a lot of their different game series. A lot of it is just like the first entries in a bunch of series. So like Fatal Fury 1, Metal Slug 1, King of Fighters 94, that sort of stuff. Am I buying the Switch Online expansion? Yeah, if I can afford it, I actually do want to get it. I think the 64 stuff's pretty cool. I think it's kind of annoying that they are charging more for it instead of just including it. Yeah, it is going to be expensive. The pricing is really kind of trash. I sure hope they do a better job of quickly updating like their 64 library than they did their Nintendo and Super Nintendo library. I don't think they will, but I sure wish they would. Animal Crossing DLC, if your sub runs out, you lose it. Aw. I will say what is neat about the Switch Online stuff, though, is that if you have an account... Oh, fuck. If you have an account for, like, Japanese stuff, which I do, you can download the Japanese versions of those Switch Online things, and you only need your original profile that has the that actually has the Switch Online membership in order to play them, and they actually do end up having like different games in them. And in some cases, some of them do. There's not a massive difference, but there is some like notable differences. Like the Super Nintendo one, instead of the really janky fighting games, and I think even like Claymates, the Super Nintendo one, the Super Famicom one, has like a couple of Fire Emblem games and a couple of Shin Megami Tensei games. I know that the 64 Japanese one will eventually be getting the original custom Robo games. I don't remember if the Mega Drive one has anything really different about it. What's to stop them doing GameCube? I don't know. It was nothing, really. Nintendo's a weird company because they have like an easy license to print money, but they seldom bother to actually do it. Want to play Chibi Robo? Yeah, that's right. Chibi Robo is actually really expensive if you want to get a GameCube copy online. Doesn't Nintendo do a Game Pass service for their games? I don't know. I do remember hearing news like a long time ago that someone thought that Xbox Game Pass was going to come to the Switch because of the Nintendo-Microsoft partnership. Yeah, they are really inconsistent about updating their NES and NES games. And then they don't even really add good ones, at least not often on the American side. Fucking Claymates and Jelly Boy. Some fucking half-baked, janky fighting games. They have a good starting selection, and like their first wave of games that they add in as updates are usually pretty good. But then after that, they just kind of do whatever, and it's just weird. And it's hard to follow the logic of what they're doing. Like the 64 starts out with a strong library. It's gonna have like Mario and Star Fox and Zelda and all that stuff, and they're gonna get stuff like Majora's Mask and Paper Mario and stuff in the future, and Pokemon Snap. But then they're just gonna do fucking weird things after that, like probably like Hybrid Heaven and Goemon's Great Adventure or some stuff like that. And system is incompatible with the Switch for all their shit again. Why aren't the HD Zelda games ported from the Wii U to the Switch? I don't know, man. Again, Nintendo does some weird things. Like, they won't move over all their Zelda games to the Switch, but then they actually did, stop asking good questions. But then they actually did take the time to, what was that game? port over Tokyo Mirage Sessions, which is like a weird Fire Emblem cross Shin Megami Tensei game, which was really good and highly underrated on the Wii U. But then they don't bring over like more obvious things. Like there's still no Metroid Prime Collection or anything like that. And then Nintendo does a weird thing like putting out a Mario 3D collection, but having it have an arbitrary time limit for which you can even get it. I think someone said once, I forget who, but they said like successful Nintendo is kind of shitty Nintendo. Because when Nintendo's doing well, they just, all they care about is like monetizing the shit out of what they have. And they make weird, bizarre choices. But then when they're failing, they go out of their way to do some of like the most crazy, awesome shit. And you get some of the best stuff out of that. For the most part. Which helps them become successful again. And then the rabbit hole just goes back to like, well, we don't have to try again anymore. Virtual Console was amazing, yeah. Say that goes for Xbox and PlayStation as well. I suppose. That's funny. Companies are the most on your side and doing what you want, only when they're strapped for cash. Yeah. Well, that wasn't good. NES and SNES was good, 64 was okay, GameCube flopped, Wii was amazing, flopped, Switch amazing, next system. Yeah, when Nintendo gets too confident, they over-innovate things. And stuff like the Wii U happens. Where, I mean, the Wii U had good games on it. But it did poorly because the way the console was designed was a pain in the ass for third-party companies to develop for. So after like an initial attempt at it, they just mostly stopped. And then Nintendo just had to throw down on their stronger IPs in order to keep themselves afloat. Dude, I hate EA's like Origin store. Shop in a place like this. I'll being the wandering merchant that I am during my travels, suddenly swallowed by a dense fog. Ended up here. Still, there's no need for you to set up shop in a place like this. First, I spent some time looking for an exit, but I couldn't find one, so other options I opened up for business right here. What can I do for you? You can't find a way out, then what good does money do you? The Wandering Merchant is so random, he shows up when the RNG is good. Oh, what? Really? He shows up under bizarre conditions? So this is not just a place where he exists, I only got lucky that he showed up here? Huh. Oh, first time he shows up, okay. But after that, good luck. Interesting. Like I said, I've played this game before. I actually don't ever remember running into this guy. In fact, I don't even remember, like, being here, mostly. Okay, well, yeah, that shop isn't, like, marked on the map. Has something to do with your level stats, like an even number. Ah. Weird. Why Castlevania likes to do weird things with their merchants in the games like that. Like Castlevania 64. Hey, I'm a merchant. I'll sell you stuff. Don't spend too much money in my shop, or else we'll have to have words. And those words will be, why are you trying to kill me for spending money? Never figured it out. Okay, well, this is a dead end, but at least it was a life up thing. Like, I think I went in a really bizarre direction this time, because the other times I've played this, I don't even remember coming here, but I feel like I had fought like a boss that kept changing heads before this. Bring on the bees!
Oh, no, not the bees! Not the bees! Ah! Open my eyes! Eyes! Ah! Ah!
Yeah, eat my little fireball pet. Ow! Okay, well, I won't worry about it too much. Also in each location, he sells slightly different stuff. Okay, well then maybe I will worry about it a little bit then. About to say, it didn't seem like he sold anything that was too amazing. I think... Give you the bees. I gave you the bees, Cole. Yeah, this is just from like a really old YouTube video. It was all the way back from like 2011, something like that. Forget what. I think I just had to type in something like Mega Man the Bees or some shit like that in order for it to show up. I don't even know what made me... Oh no, that's right, because no, one of you guys linked me to it to begin with. That's what happened. It was just like the Kevin Sorbo disappointed thing. It was 0. Alright. Yeah. I like the ice version of the Frost thing. Kudos to 0. It was a nice find. Keep my eyes open for more stuff like that, maybe. There we go. Do the scarecrows only have like any tiny bit of life? Up here. Oh, bitch, I can't get up there. I don't have high jump or double jump. Okay, yeah, the scarecrows have almost nothing. I think we made pretty good progress so far. Okay, I see other ways. This way? Yeah, this way. Then we can go up, I think. But yeah. I looked forward to the 64 Virtual Console getting really fucking weird and strange games after they run out of the initial batch of like good releases that they got everybody hyped on at first. Where they just start doing stuff like, oh, here's Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball, or here's fucking Aiden Chronicles. Shit like that. People will be like, give us mischief makers. I'll be like, yeah, don't worry, we got you. Boom. Elmo's Journey Through Numberland. They'll do that shit too. Damn it. Okay. All the way back to the left, then. You know, I'd probably have, like, a better memory of where I'm going. Except I'm, like, distracting myself. Talking to chat and shit. But, I mean, obviously, it's none of your guys' fault like that. I just do stuff like that. How many? Actually, one game I do hope gets added in a really random way is, I think I mentioned it earlier. Zero threw away some tiny robots. He's a monster! I did mention it earlier, like, unironically, a game I would think would be fun for them to put on there is a game called Hybrid Heaven for the 64. It's an RPG from Konami, and the 64 was pretty light on RPGs, but this was a really weird one because the combat in it was sort of real time. You and an enemy like kind of paced around each other in a 3D space while like an active time battle bar filled. And when it filled all the way, you could get close to them and you could choose to take like several action. Actually want to go up, down, and as you leveled up, you'd gain more bars that you could fill, and you could do like combos because you actually got to select whether how you attacked with like your left hand, your right hand, your left leg, your right leg. Do like front kicks, side kicks, hooks, uppercuts, that sort of stuff. Or, yeah, or you could grapple them and then start doing fucking, like, wrestling moves and shit with them on the ground. Give them the Boston Crab or the fucking figure 4 leg lock and stuff like that. I actually really enjoyed that game. But apparently, I was one of the only ones because when I went to find it later on, you can find it really cheaply, or at least you were able to a long time ago. Because you could find it on Amazon once upon a time for like less than $1. You actually paid more for shipping and handling than you did for the game itself. Yeah. Oh yeah, I played it a bit. I got a good chunk into it. And then I hit a point where there were, like, new mechanics being introduced. I didn't really understand them because my grasp of Japanese is still not as good as I'd like it to be. I haven't gone back to it in a while. Oh yeah, absolutely. I was super excited about that. Okay, so I guess we are going down then. Yeah, we were just talking about an old Game Boy game, Final Fantasy Legends 2, which actually got released in a collection, I think, last year, called the Saga Collection. Actually, the second game, Legends 2, got like a remake that was on the DS, but only in Japan. And that's like one of my favorite Game Boy games of all time. So yeah. Cat bought it for me for my birthday. Played it a pretty good chunk. Whoa! Skeleton spider. Count me in. Side table. Oh, I'm collecting more stuff for my, like, private room. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. Oh, I was supposed to do that so I could climb up it. Dude, I don't remember this place at all. That's so fucking weird. Yeah, that might be true. Also, I don't know, I feel like I'd still at least remember some of it. I don't know, I feel like at some point I went a direction that was completely different from the direction that I had taken like the last few times I'd actually played this. So a boss I feel like I should have been fighting early on, I haven't seen him for at all. Just there you are. What's happened, Maxim? Have you found Liddy? How dare you ask me of Liddy? You're one of our captors, aren't you? Huh? The hell are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Forget it. I know not the scope of your power, Belmont, but I will not let you have her. What's happened to you? You're not your normal self. I got new powers to surpass your strength. But first, the woman. Farewell. May you rot away within the walls of this castle. Wait, Maxim! Is that truly Maxim? My eyes and ears deceive me? So glad we took the Scooby-Doo approach and split up, gang. I feel like that really worked out well. Leaving an amnesiac to fucking wander around a castle all by his lonesome. Feel like we're paying for that one a little bit. Go a little bit further. I want to see if there's a boss up there. I feel like there should be. If there's a boss, we'll go ahead and we'll fight it, and then we'll probably call it for today. Yeah, I think I'll come back to this one. This is fun. Having a good time with this one. Oh yeah, there it is. Boss room. I want the cross. Okay. Fighting a fucking Stalfos from Legend of Zelda. Okay. Oh! Oh shit! That's something. Ow! Okay. Yeah, I kind of saw that one coming. Oh. Okay, there we go. God, that was pretty easy, actually. Vermilion. Little feather. Ah, double jump. Okay, there we go. I don't know. Oh, a My Hero Academia joke? Hold on a second. Let me source this. Babe, who's Vermilion in My Hero Academia? Ah. I just fought a skeleton dude with a shield that kept resurrecting himself, and he was shooting lasers out of his stomach at the end. Wait, I meant the guy who could shoot a laser out of his stomach. Oh, okay. Fuck, I actually knew the name of that guy too. I haven't watched that much. Oh yeah, Aoyama, that's his name. Yeah. Alright. Alright guys, I think that might do it for today. See who's doing things. Oh, Tom's still at God of War. I guess we'll all go back to him. Thanks for the cool stream. Hey, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I love doing this with you guys. I'll probably be back with Alan Wake next time. And maybe we'll alternate back and forth, and might flex in something else along the way. But alright. Shoot. Come on. Alright. Have a nice day, guys. See you later.